Hey, Shane with HowToSmokeMeats.com. Today I'm going to show you how to prepare bourbon and brown sugar country style pork ribs. So tender and juicy you can eat them with a fork. So let's get to it. Okay, so I purchased a couple of pounds of country style pork ribs. There's really nothing ribs about them since these were actually cut from the shoulder. Legend has it a Chicago area meat shop wanted to increase sales. So what he did is he took cuts of meat that didn't look all that good in the case and cut them into rib-shaped pieces. Well, it was a huge success. And today, decades later, we're still buying them and enjoying them. The first thing I've done is I've cut the ribs in half because I want a more portion-sized piece. I've lightly dusted them with butt rub on all sides, and then about halfway through the process, I'm going to coat them with Guy Fieri's bourbon and brown sugar barbecue sauce. Now's the time to put them in the smoker. See you outside. Okay, so we've reached our smoker target temperature of 225 degrees, and now's the time to place the ribs into the smoker. We're going to go for about 3 hours at 225 degrees. And then we'll come out and wrap the ribs and apply the barbecue sauce for the next segment of the smoking process. See you then. Okay, we've gone 3 hours uncovered at 225 degrees. Now's the time to apply the barbecue sauce to the ribs and wrap them in foil. Okay, we've wrapped the ribs in foil. We've covered them with Guy Fieri's bourbon and brown sugar barbecue sauce. Next step is to go another 2 hours. See you then. Okay, we've gone another 2 hours with the ribs coated in barbecue sauce and wrapped in aluminum foil. Now's the time to remove the ribs from the foil. Okay, we've removed the ribs from the foil, we've inserted our temperature probes, and we've covered them with barbecue sauce once again. We're going to go until we hit an internal temperature of 195 and then it'll be time to remove the ribs from the smoker, take them inside for a 15-minute rest before the taste test. See you then. We increased the smoker target temperature to 250 degrees for hours 4 and on. We've reached the internal temperature of the ribs at 195, and it's now time to remove the ribs from the smoker. Okay, it's time to go inside and let these ribs rest for 50 minutes before the taste test. I'll see you inside. Okay, our 15-minute rest period is over, and due to carryover cooking, I'm going to do a final check on the temperature. Well, these are right on, exactly where we want them. I want the tip of the probe to be at the center of the thickest part of the meat. Sure. Okay, good. Well, that's it, folks. If you saw anything in the video you'd like to learn more about or purchase, please go to HowToSmokeMeats.com. All of our affiliates are there. I'll see you in the next video. Now let's get smoking. Hey, Shane with today's pro tip. Some of you may have noticed that I use a commercial food service thermometer. The reason is simple. Your success or failure is largely determined by your ability to monitor and remove the meat at precisely the doneness that you're looking for. I personally prefer the Thermopan 1. It has an instant reading of 1 second or less, an accuracy of less than 1/2 of a degree, and the build quality is awesome. So I can check several pieces of meat very fast and very accurately over a hot grill. Regardless of the thermometer that you use, pay attention to the temperature when you remove the meat from the smoker, and you'll always have great results.